Hey everyone, it's Patrick from Crumple Pop, and today I'm going to show you how to stabilize video in Premiere Pro. So here's a clip on my timeline that's pretty shaky. I would like to stabilize it. Luckily, Premiere makes that pretty easy using their warp stabilizer, and so you can find the warp stabilizer in your effects, video effects, distort, scroll down, and then you'll see warp stabilizer. Grab that and drag it onto your clip. Then go to the effects control, and you'll see warp stabilizer. As you can see, it has to analyze the clip in order to stabilize. Then you have a couple of different options. So for stabilization, you can choose smooth motion or no motion. Smooth motion tries to keep the camera motion that was maybe in the initial shot. No motion tries to get rid of any and all motion that is in the shot. We're going to keep smooth motion. Then you can adjust your smoothness. This can go all the way up to 1,000. Feel free to mess around with it. 50% is a pretty safe space. I'm going to go with that for today. You can choose different methods. So you have position, which uses the position data in the shot. You have position, scale, and rotation, which takes the position, scale, and rotation information in the shot and stabilizes. Perspective, which corner pins the shot and stabilizes from there. And then the best option, the one we're going to use today, is Subspace Warp. This warps different areas of the frame to try to stabilize the shot, and it's probably your most effective choice. Then you can choose to preserve scale. That tries to keep the initial scale of the image together. We don't need that today. Obviously, if it zooms in a little, that's okay. Then you have the option of editing your borders and framing. So your options here are stabilize only. You'll likely see black bars on the top or sides of your video because it's adjusting the frame to stabilize. Then you have stabilize and crop. That's the same thing, except it can also crop. So you're still going to see some black bars if you use this. Stabilize, crop, and auto scale makes it so you never see black bars due to the auto scale. This is probably your safest option. That's what we're going to use today. And then you have stabilize, synthesize edges. So this stabilizes your clip, and then Adobe Premiere fills in, instead of black bars, it adds its own pixels that it generates. I'm just going to use stabilize, crop, and auto scale. It's the easiest one to work with and probably your best outcome. Then you can see the auto scale. So I'm going to be zooming in about 10% on this clip, and that's totally fine. You can adjust how far that goes here with additional scale. Then you have advanced controls. You can choose detail analysis. So if you don't like the stabilization on your first try, maybe click detailed analysis. It will take longer to render, but it will potentially look better. Fast analysis is what we have chosen. You have the rolling shutter ripple options. So you either have an automatic reduction or an enhanced reduction. And what this is trying to do is you'll sometimes see like waviness or ripples in your shot when they're stabilized. This will remove that. So we're just going to use the automatic reduction. I don't think we should have any problems. But if we did, you could choose enhanced reduction. Then you can choose to crop less or smooth more. You can dial this into your shot as well. And you can also hide the warning banner. Well, let's see how warp stabilizer worked on our clip. So it does smooth it out. And that's how you stabilize a clip in Adobe Premiere Pro.